Okay, we made our pesto. That turned out real well. So we'll just show you a little application. We're going to do a chicken fettuccine, real simple dish. We've got some chicken tenders, a little chicken broth, red onion, zucchini, salt and pepper, Parmesan cheese, a little olive oil, and our pesto, and a little wine to drink as well as cook with. This is an Oregon Pinot Gris. It's A to Z, a great winery. We really enjoy this wine, and it'll go well with our dinner. So we'll add a little bit of olive oil, not too much. And this is just real quick, a little individual portion. We'll have that on high heat. Get that oil hot. Might be a little too much oil. I don't want that much oil in my food. There we go. So, a few pieces of chicken. A little salt and pepper. And I use all three peppers. I have black pepper, white pepper, and cayenne pepper mixed with the salt. And that's so that when you eat, you get a nice rounded flavor with the salt, rather with the pepper. It hits your palate different, so each one gives you another feel. And it kind of extends the flavor of what you're eating. And we'll give that about a minute. Let it cook that chicken real quick. So I want to sear that all the way around. Is that going to mess your camera up? We're going to add our onions. Let that cook a minute. Okay, now we're going to add a little bit of white wine. And we'll add a little chicken broth, not too much. Let that reduce a little bit. And at this point, I'm going to pull my chicken out of there for a second. And I'm going to add a little whipping cream. A little more salt and pepper. And now that's going to reduce and thicken. We're going to add our pesto, emulsify it. We'll add our chicken back in, toss it with the pasta. I don't add cheese to my cream sauce because it'll sink to the bottom of the pan and you can burn your pan. So there's no reason to add cheese to this at this point. How about a little sip of wine while we're... Okay, a little fresh cracked black pepper. And now our pesto, as you can see, beautiful fresh pesto. And I'll add just a nice heaping spoonful. And you can see How that just blends right into the sauce. We'll add our chicken back in. And that heavy cream is just reducing. You don't need to add anything to thicken it. It'll thicken all by itself. And now we'll add a few little pieces of the zucchini. And our fettuccine. And that's going to be nice and rich. If you're on a diet, this may not be your cup of tea. But every once in a while, why not, huh? Okay, and that's pretty much there. We'll shut the fire off. I'll bring this over here. And I'll just lay that on the plate, give it a little turn. Top it with a little Parmesan cheese. Pesto fettuccine with chicken. All right. Bon appetit.